My name is Doug Meyer. I live alone in a big, huge mansion. I have no wife, no kids. I kind of prefer it that way, so where I can just live alone by myself and spend time by myself, too. Well, plus I never got married either, so yeah, that never happened. Well, I was sitting up in my office looking on the computer. Well, I was trying to find something on Amazon, but I couldn't find anything. So I just pretty much just kept searching for what things I like. But I came across this. I came across a mirror. It's an old antique mirror. It didn't really cost that much. It cost like $5. So I had to get it. So I add the mirror to my cart, and then I had to wait for it to come in the mail. And so I got off my computer and I went downstairs and to put on some TV. Well, plus The Walking Dead was on, so I pretty much had to watch that. So I pretty much waited for a minute for this mirror to come in the mail, and yeah, and I waited. And then a few minutes later, I hear a knock at the door, and then it was the mail guy. And then I opened the door. Then there was the box. So I grabbed the box, put it in the house. Then I opened it, and it was perfect. It was a pretty good mirror actually. Well, plus I never had a mirror before, but this is a really old mirror, like from the 1990s or something. So yeah, I had to hang it up in my room. So I grabbed a hammer and some nails, and then I hammered it on the wall. And then the mirror looked perfect. It was a perfect mirror to have in my house. And then later that night, I was getting tired because I was getting tired because I was still watching The Walking Dead. Yeah, and then I went to bed. I turned off the TV, turned off all the lights, and went to bed. And then I got into bed. And then somehow I heard like strange noises in my room. I don't know what it was, but it was something. It was like something moving around. And then I awoke. What was that? I said. Is someone in my house? But no one was there. And then I went back to sleep. And then a few minutes later, I saw something in the mirror. It was a white figure. It was a woman in a dress, and she was actually inside the mirror. And then she reached her hand out to me, and she spoke. And then I got nervous, and then I pulled the covers over my head, and then I was saying in my head, I was saying to go away, go away, go away. Then when I lift the covers off my head, she was gone. What was I seeing things? I said. I don't know what that was. If I was seeing things, or was that really a ghost that I just saw in the mirror? She was asking for help, but what for? Was she a spirit that's attached to that mirror, or something? It had to been. And then the next morning I woke up to have my coffee. Yeah, I didn't really get that much sleep last night for what I just saw in that mirror. I was saying to myself like, what was she saying help for? I don't know. I must have been hearing things. I said, whatever that was, it could have been something. Wait a minute, I thought. Did I just buy a haunted mirror online? I said. Oh no. I cannot have ghosts in my house, I said. And 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 then and then then the next night, I was sitting on the couch watching TV. And yes, I was watching The Walking Dead again. And then somehow I heard strange noises again. It was like footsteps. And then it looked behind me and I said, "Who's there?" I said. Then no one was there. So I was investigating the house to see what it was. And then I heard a knock at the door, actually. "Who's there?" I said. Then I opened the door. No one was there. Who could that be? Probably some kids pulling pranks. Haha, very funny. Well, but wait, I thought. I don't think there'll be kids this time of night pulling pranks. And then I closed the door and just mind my own business. And then I started getting tired and I went to bed. Well, I was kind of afraid to look at that mirror for what I just saw last night. It was a woman in a white dress saying help. She was like trapped inside the mirror or something. And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up with a loud bang on the wall. I woke up and then I saw it again. The woman in the white dress was in the mirror. "Help me." And then she said it again. "Who are you? What do you want?" I said. "Help me." She kept repeating, "Help me." And then I closed my eyes and I said it. I told to go away, go away, go away. And then when I opened my eyes, boom, she was gone, without a trace. "Who was that?" I said. Oh, okay. I'm really starting to get nervous," I said. And then I went to sleep. And then it happened again. Those strange noises again. This time it was scratching. And then I woke. And then there she was again. She was standing right in front of my bed. She was not in the mirror anymore. And then somehow she turned around and looked at me. She had black eyes. I was terrified what I just saw. And I couldn't move. Like I was frozen. Like I was in an ice box or something. I couldn't move. Then she pointed at me and said to help me. Help me, free my soul, she said. And I still couldn't move. And then I closed my eyes. I told it to go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Then I opened my eyes. She was gone again. And then I never got any sleep that night. Then the next morning, I had to take that mirror down because there's some spirit attached to that mirror. And then pretty much I had to throw it in the trash because somehow that mirror is haunted by a spirit. Then I actually looked up the history about that mirror that I just bought online. It said that a bride got murdered by her husband on her wedding day. After the wedding, somehow the husband went crazy and killed the wife. And then somehow her spirit is still trapped in that mirror. Then I was shocked. Then somehow that mirror was haunted. So, yeah, that's what happened. That was pretty much my story of the ghost in the mirror. That I never want to buy another haunted item again, especially for this haunted mirror.